Welcome to the No Budget Indie Film Cast, where we dip into the independent film universe to highlight those little films that you might not have heard about elsewhere. And it's our annual awards show where we rate and rank and give awards to the fantastic films that we watched over the last year. So, Hall, as always, will you do the honor of explaining our scoring system real quickly to the audience?
Okay, so each of us will pick three films and award points for each of those films in reverse order. So 5 for the third, it's 5 points for the third, 7 points for the second, and 10 points for the first. And the film or person with the highest points will win the award. And in the case of a tiebreaker, we do have some fallback mechanism to decide. It's not foolproof, but we will deal with it when it happens.
Okay, so I think I'll go with animation first. Nice
Okay.
slow one to go into.
Okay.
Okay, you're ready. Oh, drum roll. Um,
Uh,
oh, so in third place, I award 5 points to Ice Merchants. In second place, I award 7 points to Sister. And my favorite film, my favorite animated film that we reviewed last year, which goes 10 points, goes to Soft Rain.
All right. You want to go next call or you want me to
I
go?
think maybe you go, so we'll go. Oh, I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. It just in the way on my screen, I was going to say it's kind of clockwise you, but I can go.
Yeah,
Uh,
it doesn't matter. That would be counterclockwise for me, but either way.
no, we'll do it according to you. Just as long as we remember.
Yeah.
So for me, in third place, I had Soft Rain with 5 points. In second place, I had Sister with 7 points. And in first place, I have Ice Merchants with
All
10.
right. Well, I interestingly had the exact same rankings as Claire.
Oh,
In,
interesting.
yes, third
Mm.
place was Ice
Mhm.
Merchants, second place was Sister, and first place was Soft Rain.
Okay.
Well, that makes Soft Rain the winner.
Wow.
At
Wow.
25. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that
So,
makes you next call.
okay. So let's do best editing.
Okay.
Okay.
So, editing, here we go. In third place, I have Truth Serum. In second place, I have Trepidation. And in first place, I have Fred.
Fred. Okay. So then that's me.
Mhm.
So fifth place, I had
There's no
Sister.
fifth place.
Fifth place. Third place. Third place for 5 points was Sister. I went with an animated film in there.
Ooh.
Second place, I went The Life of Death. And for first place, I had to go Zone of Interest. I put a
Oh,
feature film in for best editing.
interesting. So for me, best editing in third place, Nursery Rhymes. In second place, The Life of Death. And my favorite editing of the films reviewed last year in first place was Fred.
Right, it
Uh,
is.
Fred it is.
I'm going to go cinematography then.
Okay, cinematography.
So, third place in cinematography is Nursery Rhymes. Second place in cinematography, Zone of Interest. And first place in cinematography, The Life of Death, with Kamal Plucky as the cinematographer.
Oh, interesting.
Plucky, however you pronounce that. So,
That's you, Claire.
yep.
So in third place for cinematography, Nursery Rhymes. Second place, The Life of Death. And my favorite cinematography in a film reviewed last year is Fred.
Um, so in third place, I have film. In second place,
Sorry, what did you say you had in third?
villain.
Film?
Villain. Not a villain.
Oh,
Villain. Oh,
villain,
villain.
villain.
Villain. Got it.
In second place, I have Fred. And in first place, I have nursery rhymes.
Ooh.
That makes nursery rhymes the winner, right?
Oh, very well deserved. And that was shot in one take,
Yeah.
wasn't it? I watched it earlier again. Yeah,
Yeah, that
very
one's really,
well,
yeah.
very
Mhm.
well done.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, I'll go for best screenplay.
Great.
Okay. So in third place, my favorite screenplay, American Fiction. And in second place, Fred. And my favorite screenplay of the films we watched last year was Election Night. So it's written by Andres Thomas Jensen.
Just to let you know, by the way, as always, I ignored all the feature films for the minor awards because as I keep saying, I don't think it's fair to compare feature films with all the
Yeah.
resources, all the talent available with the shorts. So
And
I'm
just
glad
like
that.
last year, Claire and I included the
I know,
features,
desperate,
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
just like every year, because we think features deserve the love too.
Well, they have their own award. So in third place, I have Exit Strategy. In second place, I have Truth Serum. And first place, I have Squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what'd you have in first?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrels.
So it's three different films. So it's all down to you, Milo.
Best screenplay, third place, I went American Fiction. Second place, I went Truth Serum. And first place, Squirrel, written by Alex Kowalski.
Mm.
So I think that makes Squirrel our winner.
Where is the winner? So now it's me. So I will go Best Supporting Female Actor,
Okay.
uh, which was a difficult category
It really
because how
was.
many?
No, not much of a selection.
So in third place, I went Sarah West from Nursery Rhymes. In second place, I went Katie Rediger for Squirrel. And in first place, I went Sophie Kennedy Clark for Truth Serum.
Okay, so for mine, actress in a supporting role, I went also Sarah West for Nursery Rhyme. Second place, I went Issa Rae for American Fiction, or Issa Rae, Issa, Issa Rae. And then in first place for Best Actress in a Supporting Role, I also went Sophie Kennedy Clark for True Serum.
Oh, interesting. So for me, I actually went in third place, Sarah West for Nursery Rhyme. Second place, Sophie Kennedy Clark for Truth Serum. And my favorite supporting female actress was Tracy Ellis Ross, American Fiction. She plays the sister. I thought she was very good.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Looks
Um,
Sophie. Sophie for
so
the win.
Kennedy Clark.
Mm-hmm.
You. Okay, okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to stick with the supporting roles then, and I'll do actor in a supporting role.
Okay.
In third place, Best Supporting Actor, I went John Ortez for American Fiction. Second place, I went Richard Kontke for Exit Strategy. And in first place, Best Supporting Actor, Danny Ashok for Truth Serum.
That's supporting actor. Which character was he?
He was in the kind of the Indian dude. He was like the first guy that showed up at the party, and
Okay,
just
okay.
Oh,
yeah, that guy.
Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
Go
Phoenix.
ahead.
Claire. Yeah.
So I only have two actually supporting male actors. Um, so yeah, the guy in Truth Serum actually is very good as well. What's his name again? I thought he was very good.
Annie Ashok or
Any Ashok,
ASH?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
Ace.
then actually, only I don't want to try two by accident, but I'll give my favorite one to Max Beasley Sr. in Fred. He plays the older guy in Fred.
Okay.
Okay.
So in that case, I don't know if my votes are going to make any difference. So in third place, I went to Ted Tremper for Squirrel. In second place, I went for Roland Atkinson for Psy. He was the buddy who was driving the car. He was the fella that replaced him as the pitcher.
Oh,
And
okay.
in first place, I also went for Truth Serum, but Richard Gadd. Uh,
Ooh.
so it's the other guy, I think, wins.
Richard was the druggy guy, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He did Baby Reindeer, yeah. And he wasn't famous back then. Yeah.
Yeah. So Danny then it looks like.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it, Claire.
Okay, so best director.
Mm.
Uh,
Da-da-da.
uh, in third place, Nursery Rhyme, Will Goodfellow. In second place, Election Night, Anders Thomas Jensen. My favorite director was Fred, directed by Bjorn Franklin and Johnny Marchetta.
Okay.
Okay, so in third place, I have Psy, Thomas Percy Kim. Second place, I have Truth Serum, Vika Evdokimenko. I hope that's right. And in first place, Nursery Rhymes, Tom Noakes.
Okay. So for mine, in third place, I had Vika whatever for Truth Serum. Second place, I had Travis Bible for Exit Strategy. And first place, I had Jonathan Glazer for Zone of Interest. So, Truth Serum, is that what you have?
No, Nursery Rhymes, I think.
10. Oh, yeah, 15. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
What will I do? Costume art. So in third place, a lot of times, by the way, I couldn't find out who the relevant person was here. So
Yeah.
I just kind
I
of
kind of did the
randomly.
same thing. Yeah, it's like if I
Yeah,
found it, I put the name. If not, I'm like, oh, wow,
yeah.
that should be more clear.
So in third place, I put Fred. In second place, I put Nursery Rhymes. And in first place, I have Villain. And the name I have Lorna K. Cup for that.
For my costume designs, in third place, I had Sister, which was listed as Jessica Dabavach, who I guess designed the puppets. In second place, I had The Life of Death, which was Katrizania Lewinsky. And in first place, I went Zone of Interest, who had a whole bunch of people involved in costume.
Okay. Um, so for me, in third place, her best costume art, Sister. In second place, The Life of Death. And first place, Fred.
All right. So
Um,
let's see. It's Fred.
I think Fred, is it? Is the winner
Yeah, it's Fred.
with no name.
Yeah.
I couldn't
An
find it. Could you
unnamed
find
Yeah.
costume person
So
wins
Yeah.
do they
best costume.
qualify?
It was brilliant, whoever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's good. Uh, back to me.
Hmm.
Okay. I think I'm going to move over to our actress in a leading role. Best Actress in a Leading Role. Third place, I went Tracy Ellis Ross in American Fiction. I don't know if you could consider her lead, but but I did, and so I put her.
Was that the
Second, I
girlfriend,
went,
was it?
yeah, that was the girlfriend.
Okay.
I think she'd consider lead. Definitely this one was a lead, which was Sandra Huyer for Zone of Interest. And my number one choice for actress in a leading role was Andrea Rosen in Squirrel, playing a slightly comedic paraplegic.
That was very good, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's you, Claire.
So, oh,
You,
it's
Claire.
me, sorry. Yeah, I only have two again. So, sorry. It was tricky. So yeah, I love that girl in Squirrel, Andrea Rosen, just as brilliant, brilliant part. So give her second. And my favorite actress, I know this is a bit controversial for Carl, but I love her so much. Sandra Hüller in Zone of Interest, or Huller, sorry. She's a phenomenal actress. I love her so much. I think she's amazing. So just have to give it to her. I know it's a bit controversial, and I know but just
It's not
Call
controversial. I
every
just don't do
year.
it.
You
I
could
know.
just say in the chat, be like, hey, could we all agree not to include feature films in these categories? But you
Yeah,
never do.
I know. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'll promise to do it next year.
All right.
But I just satisfy myself with kiboshing all those characters by not voting for them, all those categories. Uh, anyway, so for me, in third place, I have Bella Ramsey for villain. In second place, I have Olivia Vinal for Truth Serum. And in first place, Andrea Rosen for Squirrel, which
All right.
makes her the winner.
Does indeed. Good job, Andrea.
The highest points scorer so far.
What else is there?
You got actor,
Oh,
makeup and hairstyle, production design.
We don't have makeup and hairstyle,
What?
but we have best production. We have that.
best production. Oh, let me see. Um,
I went through all the effort to look these people up.
oh.
You've gone to the effort of just reading the rest of the thread. I just
I'll go for
let's not
best
do
male actor.
it.
Best male actor. So, in third place, Friedrich Fleet for Fred. Second place, Toby Wallace for Nursery Rhyme. And my favorite actor in the films I watched last year is Ulrich Thompson, Election Night.
Yeah.
So it's Misha. Uh, okay, so in third place I have Killian Coyle for Truth Serum. In second place, Ulrich Thompson for Election Night. And first place, Ki Hong Lee for Psy.
Okay, I think I know who the winner is going to be. And in case you want to find out, I'm going to tell you right now.
Mm.
Third place, I went to Toby Wallace for Nursery Rhyme. Second place, Ulrich Thompson for Election Night, who, if you're doing math so far, looks like he's going to take it. However, I also put first place as Chris O'Shea in Exit Strategy. So Ulrich Thompson takes it.
Okay, very well
Yeah,
done.
His
Mm.
fantastic performance in Election.
Oh,
yeah,
mm,
that's great.
Election Night. Mm.
So we
So
got feature, short. Did we do production design?
no, we haven't done that yet. So the production, I suppose.
Okay. Visual effects. Are we doing visual effects?
I don't have it.
Was that in the chat?
No.
No.
I spent so much time on these.
Oh,
Sorry.
that was my fault. I put on too many.
We could come back and do them.
That's
Uh,
fine. All these
uh,
people putting this hard work into these films, not getting recognized by winning a no budget award.
exactly. Yeah. Um, in third place, best production, The Life of Death, Natalia Akper Milicek, something like that. In second place, Truth Serum, which is just a lot of people. And first place, Nursery Rhymes. Will Goodfellow. He was a writer producer. I think there was other people as well, but anyway, he put his name.
Mhm. Okay,
All
so
right.
for me,
Now it's Milo.
oh, sorry, Milo. Yeah.
Okay. So for production design, I went third place, The Life of Death. Also did Life of Death on that one. Second place, I went Zone of Interest. And first place, I also went Nursery Rhymes.
Oh,
So
interesting.
depending on what Claire goes with here.
So in third place, Sister. In
Mm-hmm.
second place, The Life of Death. In the first place, Fred.
Ooh.
Ooh, so The Life of Death?
Now it was
Nope,
coming up
still Nursery
the
Rhymes.
rail, still Nursery Rhymes, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Almost came back and took it Life of Death, but not quite. You still did.
um,
Uh,
so
all
I
right.
suppose it's feature and then short, right?
Okay. We didn't do score.
No. I'm
All
curious
right.
to know what award you get for all of these. Maybe you
Because
do
you
wrong.
said, whose chat was it? There was a chat that had all
Oh,
these listed, and then
sorry.
you guys
They put
changed
it
it.
in, and then I like replied to it.
Did you? I guess I didn't see the reply.
I think that's my fault. Sorry, I kind of panicked and I like, oh God, the categories, and I put up the Oscar ones, and then Carl posted up an edited version underneath
Oh, okay.
to
See, so I
make it
saw one of
easier.
your, well, because I saw you both posted. I didn't realize you both posted something different.
Oh, sorry.
So I copied one, but apparently not the right one. Ah, all right. That's fine. That's okay. Uh, sorry, is it my turn or yours, Call?
It's yours, I think.
All
Mhm.
right. Well, out of the massive selection of features we had to go from, third place, I went Spaceman. Second place, I went The Zone of Interest. And first place, I went American Fiction.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Your
All right,
your turn
Claire.
next, there.
Okay. So in third place, Spaceman. In second place, American Fiction. And number one, my favorite feature of what we reviewed, Zone of Interest.
All right.
All
I
right,
know the
Call. Who's
winner.
going to
I
take
know the
it? Zone of
winner.
Interest or
Ooh.
American Fiction? Because we
Yeah,
all know it's not Spaceman.
yeah, exactly. In third place, Spaceman. In second place, and this will give the game away, American Fiction. And in first place, The Zone of Interest by
Yep,
John
does not
Glazer.
surprise me. Good film, well deserved, even though I didn't pick
Oh,
it.
brilliant.
Still a
Mm.
brilliant film and absolutely deserves to win.
Yeah, this is the big one now, isn't it?
This is the big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Mm.
All right, Claire.
I'm sorry. Okay, so of all the shorts we watched last year,
Mhm.
in my third favorite was Nursery Rhymes. My second favorite was Fred. And my favorite film of last year that we reviewed was Election Night.
Well, I'm really surprised by that, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but
I really liked it.
it,
I thought it was brilliant.
it went down
Even though
so
it's quite
well.
old, it's 1998.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mhm.
So it's me next.
Yep.
So for me, in third place, I have Psy, which is Thomas Percy Kim. In second place, I have Squirrel, Alex Guy Ski. And in first place, I have Nursery Rhymes by Tom Noakes.
Okay, let's see who's going to take it then. Third place, I went with The Life of Death. Second place, I went Exit Strategy. And first place, Squirrel.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we
Yeah,
all have different ones. That's interesting, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, we all
Squirrel
did. The
is
only one that we picked is Calhoun and I picked squirrels.
okay.
Okay.
Oh
Making
Interesting.
it
no,
the
myself and Claire picked nursery rhymes as well. So,
Oh, that's true. You did, didn't you?
Heard.
yeah.
So,
Squirrel.
Squirrel it is. Wow.
Squirrel, the favorite film of the year, is it?
Yeah. Well, it won a
Okay.
lot of categories.
Milo's
Wow.
favorite film.
Amazing.
It
Yes.
won Best Screenplay. You guys picked it for Best Screenplay. It wasn't
Yeah.
even in my list for Best Screenplay. Uh,
Oh, what did I pick for screenplay?
yeah.
I picked Election Night, I think. Did I?
Mm.
Oh, screenplay number one, Election Night. No, one. Fred for screenplay.
Nursery Rhymes won a few categories. I think
Yeah.
Nursery Rhymes might be the big winner of the.
Oh, that
Me
was well
too.
deserved as well.
That was so good. It's so simple.
Oh,
The one shot
yes.
and the fact that they were able to tell so much and such good performances and everything. One, yeah,
Crazy.
absolutely.
Unexpected. Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, you didn't give it a vote. I thought it was a nailed on winner myself.
Really interesting.
Mm.
Uh,
Interesting.
Yep. And I remember I gave it a 5 stars when we watched it.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
5-star ratings.
Mm. It's going to
So
cut out
even though
now.
I didn't pick it for best short, it
Yeah,
is a valid win or valid.
yeah.
No, sorry, valid
didn't
overall. I
win.
guess didn't win
Yeah,
best
yeah.
short. And so there you have it, no budget audience. That is our picks for the best independent films that we watched over this last year, the service that we provide to you. Let us know what you think about any of these films if you've seen them in the show notes below. You can also reach us on social media at No Budget Show. And with that, we will say goodbye and see you next time. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.